Artificial molecules could one day form the information unit of a new type of computer or be the basis for programmable substances. The information would be encoded in the spatial arrangement of the individual atoms, similar to how the sequence of base pairs determines the information content of DNA, or sequences of zeros and ones form the memory of computers. Researchers at the University of California, Berkeley, and Ruhr-Universität Bochum have taken a step towards this vision. They showed that atom probe tomography can be used to read a complex spatial arrangement of metal ions in multivariate metal organic frameworks. Metal organic frameworks (MOFs) are crystalline porous networks of multi-metal nodes linked together by organic units to form a well-defined structure. To encode information using a sequence of metals, it is essential to be first able to read the metal arrangement. However, reading the arrangement was extremely challenging. Recently, the interest in characterizing metal sequences is growing because of the extensive information such multivariate structures would be able to offer. Fundamentally, there was no method to read the metal sequence in MOFs. In the current study, the research team has successfully done so by using atom probe tomography (APT), in which the Bochum-based materials scientist Tong Li is an expert. The researchers chose MOF 74, made by the Yagi Group in 2005, as an object of interest. They designed the MOFs with mixed combinations of cobalt, cadmium, lead, and manganese, and then decrypted their spatial structure using apartment. Li, professor and head of the Atomic Scale Characterization Research Group at the Institute for Materials at RUB, describes the method together with Dr. Jurji and Professor Omar Yagi from UC Berkeley in the journal Science, published online on August 7, 2020. Just as sophisticated as biology in the future, MOFs could form the basis of programmable chemical molecules. For instance, an MOF could be programmed to introduce an active pharmaceutical ingredient into the body to target infected cells and then break down the active ingredient into harmless sub. Or MOFs could be programmed to release different drugs at different times. This is very powerful, because you are basically coding the behavior of molecules leaving the pores, Yagi said. They could also be used to capture CO2 and, at the same time, convert the CO2 into a useful raw material for the chemical industry. In the long term, such structures with programmed atomic sequences can completely change our way of thinking about material synthesis, write the authors. The synthetic world could reach a whole new level of precision and sophistication that has previously been reserved for biology. The work was supported by the Center of Excellence for Nanomaterials and Clean Energy Applications at King Abdulaziz City for Science and Technology. Story source: materials provided by University of California, Berkeley. Original written by Robert Sanders. Note: content may be edited for style and length. Please support my channel to grow by pressing subscribe button and the bell icon. We will notify you new tech videos. Thank you.